just thinking out loud. Ruthless Truth. He was saying, what did you ask him?
I was asking him a question because he was saying how I kind of,
he don't believe in marriage. He a polygamist.
Right. And he said the YouTube streets are further promoting or perpetuating the divide between Black men and Black women in relationships. So when he said that, I was asking what his relationship status was.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And he's a polygamist. And so you believe in polygamy, but you currently have multiple partners?
Right.
Okay. And with that, further the divide, are your polygamous partners Black women?
Multicultural.
Oh, they're not Black women.
Black, Hispanic.
Are they aware that you're in a polygamous relationship?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it would be if I didn't tell, right?
I agree. That's fine. So how many do you have?
Oh, you want numbers?
I'm getting on
this is like a setup question. Help me out. Let's try to give you a minute.
Yeah. Hey, you like Brother Polite over here?
See how she jabbed me a little
bit?
He
can handle
these women. Are you ruthless? So you like Brother Polite out here in these streets?
Huh?
You like Brother Polite out in these streets?
No, but why don't you know what Polite got went to jail for?
No, I don't. But I know
fuck Brother Polite. Nah. Ain't polygamy been around long before Polite. Polite can suck a dick. Relevant. Fuck Polite.
I don't know who that person is, but I don't even know who that person is. I just wanted to know how many are you currently.
They gotta read more. That ain't.
Because I know he's big on that. I'm not into polygamy, but
in jail for touching kids. Fuck that nigga.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So to read. See this pal. My bad. That made me that.
Yeah, I understand. I just want my question answered, but you could do the super chat first. Go ahead.
See this pals with the $5. Let's be honest, guys. Only Black people have the world's races against the you. Wait, hold on. Let's be honest, guys. Only Black people have the world races against us. I dare anyone to debate against this fact. Black women come back home to us. Lauren Mack, what's up, Lauren? Them nursing home ladies freaky. Nothing to lose.
Who the nursing home lady? Who the nursing home lady?
I don't know who she talking about.
Ruthless, maybe.
President Rowe. Oh, but that's what Lauren ain't shit. Ruthless, she's saying that's where all your hoes come from, the nursing home.
I gotta laugh at that one.
I love Lauren. I love her.
Lauren got a lot of wit, man.
You know, men in my unique status, that's not an option, right? I'm only getting the top of the best, right? So that's where it goes.
Okay, so back to you, sir. Go ahead, Pam.
No, go ahead.
How many are you currently in polygamous relationship with, sir?
Help me, man. She is relentless too.
Okay,
love. Okay, I'm gonna do this for you. All right. I'm gonna give you a number. 4.
I don't believe you. Right. You didn't say 4 in the beginning, but I'll take it. I'll take 4.
I didn't say no number in the beginning.
I know. I said, why didn't you say that in the beginning?
Because I felt like the polygamy was defining, right? Multiple, and I didn't really want to get too much detail. But if you want to know a number, I'll give you a number.
Yeah, that's
fine. And it's a fair number and it's a true number.
That's fine.
I got a question.
He said
too.
Remember, he said black, Hispanic. And then he didn't kind of finish. So he did. I know it was at least 3. Go ahead, name. My bad.
Yeah. That's okay. What's the age group of these women? You have like young women, older women. I don't know. You just give me older men.
So the oldest woman that I'm currently with is 23.
You said the oldest or the youngest?
You giving me older men? So you got
23 is the oldest woman that I'm currently with right now.
Jesus Christ!
And are you a Gen Xer? Ruthless Truth? Are you a Gen Xer or a millennial?
Gen X.
I'm winning. I'm a winner. That's all I can say.
You got a little girl.
Wait.
Well,
Come to the young. Like,
Oldest?
what's wrong with you, sir?
Where's Buzz at? Where the hell is Buzz?
Yo, he said, so Ruthless Truth is a Gen Xer, man. He
is.
he said he got he said the oldest joint is 20.
Shit like that.
Wow.
So I have a question.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right?
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind staying a little more closer to my age, but it just seems like these women, they don't have any they're not impressionable. They're like, they're too they want too much power. So it just doesn't work out.
So you got the young women.
I have a question, Mr.
Control, manipulate.
So we're talking about emotional intelligence, and I'd like to know how are you using?
Tay, are you about to pull a Mary?
What? No, I just want to know. Like, I'm really interested in how he uses his emotional intelligence to like maintain those relationships.
I knew it.
She's about to pull him. Yeah.
No, because I really want to know. Like,
Ruthless Truth just told us his oldest joint is 23.
Exactly. So now I want to know.
He was born 53 years ago. This something.
It's given the negative end of the spectrum.
How about not that? Oh, what you gonna put me in the
My bad.
I'm
You had to put some sauce on it, man.
Shit like that.
He ain't too far behind them.
Hey, it is what it is. It's the American way. You're winning. You can get to the elite. When you're elite, you get the pick of those type of situations. Now, everybody's not able to do this because they're not financially suitable.
That was where I was about to go with.
You know what I mean? So, I'll be honest with you. I am that dude, so I kind of can have that. But honesty is my best policy. My emotional intelligence is aware of myself and others, right? About how I respect them before they come into a situation. So I don't want them coming blindly in, like blind lead the blind, right? So I just let them know off the top, this is how I roll, and I'm gonna give you the option, roll or go.
So do they live with you? Do you all live together? Or they live in their separate homes?
I would never live with a woman ever in life again.
Oh, okay. So you paying their bills. Are you financially supporting them?
Well, of course.
Okay.
You hesitated on that one.
I just told you I'm an elite. So
no, I just wanted to ask. I don't want to assume anything, sir. So you are financially supporting these young women, these 4 young women in their separate homes. Are they permitted to be with others or just with you?
No.
Only with you.
Oh yeah, I'm the king.
And you think that that's really happening if they live in a separate home?
Well, you know what I'm saying? If I get wind of it, then the guy that they'd be with got to assume the financials, their financial, whatever, and they're cut off from my resources. So, right, if they want to get out and fend for their own resources or get their resources for somebody else, then that's when we go our separate ways. But as long as
he came ding-a-ling out in these streets, that's what you're saying.
Right,
Have you ever dealt with like jealousy?
It's a reciprocation. Right? It's a reciprocation. So I'm not even going to play with your game. I'm not going to play with your mind. Right? If you want that man, if you just too much for you, so you don't have to go this way. Go ahead and get that monogamous relationship, which has been failing for years. The numbers are against monogamy all day long. Total failure. Even the marriages, the relationships. It has not worked for neither party. Now, there's some outliers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say everybody, but for the most part, this is a great failure. And I'm not going to sit here and create insanity to try a result to get the same thing, right? This is the way I have to roll. This is the way I have to be me. And I feel comfortable in this, that I'm being honesty with you guys.
Yes.
So that we can be better coordinated to deal with conflict resolution, which all boils back to emotional intelligence.
So okay, I have a question. Hold on real quick. Which my last, I promise I'm done after this. Right now you can do it. What is your end goal, Ruthless Truth, with having this polygamous relationship with these 4 women, these 4 young girls? What is your end goal in these relationships?
Well, I have a couple things in mind. Right now I got a very solid, strong set. So maybe I might go buy a house in Colorado and just put a mansion on that motherfucker and then just make all these rooms. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. The way you're talking, you don't know.
Well, hold on, love. Relax. I'm just saying is I do have plans, but the best way to execute it is all because I have a daughter, so I'm waiting for her to grow up to get out of high school. Then I can start think about where I'm gonna relocate.
Jesus Christ!
Does she know your lifestyle?
Well, of course.
Oh, you answered. Sorry, did you? You said okay. Okay. Would you be okay if she did it?
I'm just about to ask that.
Whatever makes my daughter happy, no hope. If don't nobody give her no drugs and no alcohol, we good, right? She wants now. My daughter, the way she's built, she's not built for that, like to be in the multiple guys. This is not how she's built. Our conversations, but if she wants to be with a guy and the guy has multiple women, I'm not gonna shoot him down for it. As long as she accepts it. Now I'm gonna tell her if you can't handle it, don't mess with it.
Marcus want to know what your age limit is. Like, yeah, there you go. He might want an application or something.
If they were older, would y'all be happy?
I'm not mad. Now
I'm not mad. You'd be her boy toy.
What's your age limit, Ruthless, and weight limit? He might want to know that too.
Well, I mean, nothing less than an 8. So curves, they got the swerve, right? And nothing less.
I'm trying to figure out how old are you, Ruthless? Because we say being honest. How old are you? You like late 50s, 60s?
Damn, y'all probably roll me in the motherfucking.
What's the oldest you'll date?
How old
Did he say that? Did he answer that yet? What's the oldest you'll date? I want to know.
Well, I told my date is I would say 30.
Impressionable. Yeah. So how old are you? You said you would like to be honest. Let's go. Let's be honest.
I'll say honest with the women that I'm in a relationship with.
So why you bring it up, sir? Because you already know what question's coming next, though.
Hey, let's get to know each other better.
Nate, we can look at him and we know how old.
I know you give it like late 50s, early 60s.
I can't give you everything in one day.
You said what?
I'm just saying I can't give you everything. I can't give your guys everything. Y'all gotta wait for the rest of this shit.
Because as you were talking, you know what it is? Because as you were talking, I ain't gonna lie, sir. You were giving older men, and then I called you brother polite. So maybe it is giving a little pedo because maybe you in like you 50s, 60s, and you got these 20-something-year-old women. That's not cool. Why you sitting there doing this to these little girls? That's like so nasty. These little girls. They 23 years old. You grow. Nah,
I'm looking for Bub. He's not here. Where's Bub?
Don't do that. You said 23, and you like an older. You older. It's giving older. So what are you doing with these little girls? Why? Why are you doing that? They damn near. You say like you have a daughter. Like, isn't she like close to that age?
Nay, why you gonna run a conversation like this?
Because it was just sounding so crazy to me as you were talking. I was like, why are he doing that? 23, really young, and you get older.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Since I see that you got your gels out on, are you currently with the man or husband?
No, I'm not.
Are you currently with someone?
Yes, I am.
And what's his name?
Her name.
Oh,
so you're
homosexual, right?
Now, I've always been with
nasty. That ain't nasty.
What you say?
A homosexual ain't nasty.
How is that nasty? That means that I'm fluid. That means I can bag both. I can have a man and I can have a woman. That means I can have both. That means I can have. First of all, you was trying to come at me. I heard it.
He's a homosexual.
No,
so nobody on this panel.
I didn't say I was better. I didn't say that.
So let's calm down a little bit.
I asked the question.
Yeah, but
you sound like you're on defense because I said to you, she's 23 years old and you're old. You didn't want to see. You talk about me. I'm actually speaking the truth. I'm speaking my truth though. I'm speaking my truth though.
Yeah, you're sucking pussy though. So how are you gonna tell anybody anything?
And that's fine with me. Don't you do it too?
Wow.
But you do it too.
I love women. Hey, it's natural for me to be women. Kings.
But you're doing it too, so you would be considered a pedo. So why can't you say your age?
You can't make the rules, man.
Ruthless.
You don't make the rules.
Why can't you say your age? Just say your age. You don't want to say your age because it's coming off that
you don't make the rules in this fight.
Pedo. That's what it's coming off. She's 23. How old are you? Just say your age. What's the problem? You said that you want to speak your truth.
You need to go home. You need to go home and speak to your wife. That pussy you sucking and she sucking yours, and y'all.
But at least we're the same age, though.
Pretending that you like something you're not.
But at least we're the same age.
Don't worry about me.
I asked a question, but I asked a question. Why are you so defensive? Answer the question. You said that you speak your truth. Speak your truth. How old are you? That was a question. You're asking me a lot of questions, but won't answer. But you're asking me a lot of questions, and you won't answer.
You were saying, like, you said you calling people names, and then I'm wondering, like,
no, I said to you, she's 23. How old are you? You refuse to answer the question. That is all I asked. Answer the question.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
But you want to know my business. I walk in my truth, and I'm honest.
You know my business too.
I don't know your age. Too. How old are you? Why you not wanting to say that?
And there's a limit to that.
Because it sounds like you was predatory.
I'm not gonna tell you everything, man.
Does it sound like you're predatory?
You worry about that pussy you got at home.
You a grown ass man. She probably is around the same age as your child, sir.
That's all you gotta do, man.
But sir,
all you gotta do.
And I'm proud of it. And are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad?
You be cool.
Are you mad?
Me over here in my house.
I walk in my truth and I am honest. I'm honest. Are you mad because I'm honest?
No.
You can't even say your age again. So that's what you say? Because I'm with a woman, and your point, I've been with you my entire life. And so now I got a woman. Because I don't like predatory men like you. You're predatory. And I specifically asked you your age, and you can't say it. Because you know you're a predator. That's what it is. You're a predator. That's what it is. Just say your age. If it's not a problem, say it.
I don't owe you no answers.
And I didn't owe you either. But see, I walk in my truth. I'm honest. You thought I was going to be like, oh, no. No, I'm going to say it. Yup. Proud of it. And
Nay, I think the key is you said the lady's 23 and it's given pedo. So that was the insult. But what I'm trying to understand is, I know, but what I'm trying to understand is you qualify age gap as pedo, even though she's over the consenting age?
Because he said he had a whole child that's like her age. That sounds so nasty. It sounds predatory. That's ridiculous.
But what I'm saying is, why did you say pedo if the girl is of consenting age? She's 23. Because are you saying because? I know I'm asking. Are you saying
maybe the pedo part is not right, but still sounds like predatory to me. She's mad young, and he doesn't want to even say his age. Like,
this is why Marcus said this, because he was trying to see if women had an issue with the age gap.
It sounds crazy to me. I don't know.
And so you're simply saying if he's 10, 20 years older than her, you don't like it.
If she's 20 years older than him?
No, if he's 20 years older than the girl, you don't like it.
It sounds a little predatory though. I don't know. I don't like the idea of like real older men with young women.
What's the question? What's the predator part?
Because it's because they're looking at young women. They're so impressionable. Why would you do that? She's a little girl. Like, she's 23. She's not even like really wise in the head yet. Like,
so she's not marriageable.
She's easily impressionable, and he is a grown man. The fact that he said
isn't 23 after really college?
She's not grown. At 23, she's not really.
Is 23 after college?
It is, but she hasn't even lived life yet. She's still, to me, that's a little girl. That's still young. That's too young.
What is living life?
What is living life? I think that she needs to just. I guess obviously people say explore, right? But I think like.
Hey, remember we had that conversation a couple weeks ago. You guys said that you would do things differently. You wouldn't go out here and live life. You would find a man when you were younger and do the right thing with that man.
But you can still travel.
Are you? She can still travel, right? This man got money and means, so she can really travel. If traveling is the key.
Yeah, but he also said this is his oldest.
Yeah. So here's another question, sis. Double R Films Until says, nah, bro, what's the youngest girl's age?
You ain't gonna say it now.
Thank you. That older to be her dad. Like, it just sounds so crazy to me. I'm sorry.
You gonna read the super chat?
Alexis Carter with the 199 super chat. Thank you, Alexis. 23 ? You old enough to be her father? Yes. Reese Anderson with the 199. Wait, Nay, you're a lesbian. You judge a straight man, and a straight man is judging a lesbian. And
I ain't judge you.
You did. That's the first thing you said.
I just said you're homosexual.
I'm with a woman. Yes.
That's not judgment. That's what it is.
Okay, and you a grown ass man with a 23-year-old girl, and your oldest is 23. Your oldest is 23.
Oh, you are going to hell, or you this? I say all that.
But I didn't say that to you, though. I didn't say that to you either. I just said that sounds crazy to me.
Well, it really doesn't matter what you think, right? At this point,
and it doesn't matter what you think.
You
notice I'm not mad at you.
I'm not significant. So, us to give these opinions about the way we think because we think it's crazy it's not going to change nothing, and the world's going to end or start with our thoughts. So we just have the conversation. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. You already said it 100 times. Let's have the conversation. Let's talk about other that, or let's talk about. We want to ask me some more questions. If I feel suitable, answer. But let's not sit here and just repeat ourselves over. It's crazy. It's crazy. Damn.
Can I just
an older man and a woman together? Like you never seen this shit your whole life. You never seen no shit like this in your whole life. You can't sit here and tell me that you've never seen an older guy with a young woman. You don't see a lot.
How much older?
It doesn't matter. If it's either you're older or the same age or fucking younger.
Obvious can be is
there's older women.
Like you really
older women that like younger guys. They call them cougars.
Do these women have fathers? Can you answer that? Do they have fathers in the home?
Fathers? What that got to do with anything?
Yeah, do they have fathers? Are they under anyone's covering at all?
Anything, sis.
You don't want to answer that?
Listen.
It's like he ain't gonna answer his age.
Grown women, right? They're
grown women. Seems like they're vulnerable in some way, shape, or form.
Well, that's your opinion.
I said, yeah, it is.
Are you
somebody just said it because you said the oldest is 23, so that means that you have.
Are you guys, sis? Are you happily married? Since you were talking about what's boring, what's not, okay? Then you're not. I mean,
no, I just asked you a question. No, I do have a father. I do have a father and 4 brothers. I'm cool. I was just asking you, do they have fathers? That's all.
What a person wants in their life, how a person is attracted to. Some women are attracted to older men. Some women want women their age. Some women want women. Some men want men. Like, what we gonna do here? We're gonna sit here and just sit here and fucking look at. Okay, so why do you want what you want?
Why do you want what you want?
Right? It's just in this life. Deal with the shit.
We listen to a lot of talking points. No. I think our subconscious, we listen to a lot of these talking points, and a lot of men say they want younger women, and now we have one that has 4 younger women, and the age you're selecting, we're just interested in why you're selecting that age, and if you genuinely think that's okay, and I'm just digging for more details. That's all.
I can give you it's the type of person that I am, right? Like I don't act my age in the sense of like how my lifestyle is and the way I am. I'm all the hip music, right? All the do stuff going on. The older women aren't as attracted to me because they want me to act older, and then the young women like me because I act younger. They
make you feel young.
More, and we chemistry more. I don't actually go out looking for younger women. It's just what attracts to me, and it's what they pick, and then I do the courting to see if they're can deal with how I am, and if we chemistry and we work good together, happiness is the only solution. Keep it pushing.
But what's too old to you, Ruthless? You said 30 is the oldest?
Closer to his age.
I'll be honest with you, they older women, like 40, like up there, just never my whole life, but never ever really want to deal with me. Even when I was, it just does. Always my whole life, younger. All my women have been extremely younger than me.
So question for the lady. Before you ask that question, mine is a pretty close-ended question, love.
Okay.
Is a 10-year gap acceptable? Nay, sis?
I ain't gonna lie, I did that when I was in college, and that was the stupidest thing. I was dumb and naive. So no, I
did that too when I was in college. That was the mistake.
So a 10-year gap is not acceptable?
I think 30 and 40 looks a little different. 40 and 50 feels a little different. Like each person has life experience more at that point. Like your brain is not even fully developed at 23. So they say
yes.
25. Sis, the one thing that I always wonder about is women prime birthing is like, I think it's like 18 to 28 or something, like right in that sweet spot, like 25, 26, you know what I mean? So why are we passing that age over like she's so like young when she also gets geriatric at 35? Now I know that's only one part of her being, but does that need to be considered?
I can see that, but your daughter walks in your house. You know how they bring the man home to visit after school, your college. What if I brought him home? What if?
Yeah, if one of my daughters bringing a dude, I'm like, who your favorite rapper? He like 50 Cent. I'm like, how old are you, nigga? That probably wouldn't go over well.
You don't say Kumo. You don't see Kumo.
There. You can get pregnant with a boy, a guy your age, like so.
So Ham, the problem I have, and thank you, Marcus Sampson, for the follow super chat. So if an older woman dates a younger man, is that cool? I think that's the age difference. Reese Anderson with the 199 super chat. 2 women together sounds even crazier, Nay.
And it sounds like your girl left you for another woman, but keep going.
Romella 747, the Fowler super chat. I'm curious, if we are living in our truth, isn't that part of being fluid? Ruthless living in his truth, age gap, isn't that fluid? That's the last one.
That's pretty.
Reese Anderson with the 499 super chat. Nay, your relationship was illegal literally 100 years ago, but he's crazy. Y'all must be sniffing this liberal cocaine, maybe you meant to say?
Yeah.
Spell first before you come for me, sir.
Yeah, Nay, you.
Is there another one? Oh.
What about this one, though, Nay? Do you think you have to concede because he's not doing anything illegal and he's not hurting anybody for all intents and purposes? Can you shit on him from living in his truth?
No, because we still know his age.
He's 40. He's like 45.
He's 40. Yeah, he's in his 40s. He kind of said it. He's
about 58.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you, sis.
Well,
you just want to say that shit.
Either way, honestly, I was quiet for a long time. So I'm going to talk. But the problem I hear that's problematic is that you don't want women your age because they make you act your age. No, you said these are your words. These are your words. You said the younger women make you feel young, and they allow you to feel young and behave in a young manner.
No, that's not what I said. What I said is what attracts to me. That's what I said.
And you like younger women
because
it's daddy. I like older women too. I like older women. You crazy, right? I never said I like older women. Just we don't work out or they don't really attract to me very much. We just don't get along.
And why don't you get along? Because I thought you said, and I'm gonna run the tape back tomorrow when this is over, because you said they want you to act older. I know what you said.
No. They see that right. They won't. They right. They're more like I don't know. They're just
like act his age. I think that's what.
That's exactly
what sis said. They don't have that's why sis asked where their fathers. They probably don't have daddies, so they attracted to you because that's that daddy issue.
Right? Here's the deal. I'm a soldier. So I'm not immature. I'm not one of these goofy ass dudes, right? I'm very, very solidified in the streets and in the motherfucking corporate world. So I'm very versatile, and I get along with everybody for the most part. You know,
so they should be able to get an older woman, a woman your age.
So the point I'm making is I don't know. Women sometimes don't know what they want, especially when they get older, right? Because they're scorned. They have a lot more baggage, so they're overthinking and over rationalizing simple shit.
So double R fan.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he got kicked off.
He got kicked off for 5 minutes. So
I got another question.
He can come back at 12:10.
And I'm gonna talk real quick since he's not on here. He can.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought I'd tell you to go fuck your mother. You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
I'll be your whipping boy.
You can come back at 12:10.
Well, no, it's not about a whipping boy, Josh. Go ahead, Ham. Say it again.
No,
my wife.
Go ahead.
My wife is 14 years younger than me. I'm 40.
Yeah, and you have problems with your wife too. So
because the cultural differences.
Right, but the point is you're still having issues with your wife. So, but what I'm saying to him, what I want to say to him is, Ham brought up the age about having babies and healthy deliveries. And I asked this man what was his goal. He said to go buy a ranch somewhere in Colorado. I didn't hear anything about creating a
have
family.
them all in one house.
It was nothing about creating a proper, healthy, happy family. I didn't hear that. That's problematic.
Wait, when he says bring them all in one house together?
Yeah, that is creating a family.
He didn't say about having kids. He didn't say anything about having kids. Not once.
But they're all fertile as fuck, so it's bound to happen. Okay,
But
so
that doesn't mean anything. Tay, he didn't say that.
I understand, but I really want us to be careful. Can we just really be careful about just throwing this word around?
What word?
It doesn't seem like he's a pedo or whatever y'all were saying.
Oh, I didn't. No. I
said that, but I retract that. I retract that part.
Let's be careful because we just want to make sure that isn't being perpetuated as if. But to his point, older women date younger men too. So that's what I was thinking.
Money on me, time them out with the rest.
Say that again, sir. Sorry.
Oh, he paid.
Drop the money on me, time them out with the rest, whatever my credit. Time them out.
Time them out in chat.
You keep talking.
Hey, that actually is kind of fair. Damn, hey, Rufus, nobody ever said that before. That's actually kind of fair, real shit. Don't talk in the chat no more.
I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up. Warming up.
Mike Brown with the $5. Nay, you've been. Yeah, Rufus back. Hold on, let me play this.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Bullshit. I see you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
Mike Brown with the $5. Nay, you've been with one woman at this point. How are you certain this will work versus your previous experience with men?
Because I'm 41 years old and I have tried and I know what I wanted and I got what I wanted, so I'm good.
Rebel Rose with the $5. Only in America you argue with old women about this. Rebel Rose is popping. She's a palace with the house. Love, didn't you marry a guy your age and it didn't work?
Why? Wait a minute. So what? Why are you coming at me? I didn't say anything. I definitely didn't say the P word.
No,
that was me. That's pedophile. I'll retract that. Not just say that.
Okay. Did Tay get to finish?
Yeah, that was essentially it. I just really want us to be careful because I feel like we're supposed to be bridging the gap, and this is one of the platforms we do that. So I just really had to say that and make that known. Let's just be careful.
But at the same time,
directly when you talk,
right? That too. I definitely say P. I definitely say the P word.
No, I was just saying in general. I didn't say because I know Nate said it.
Didn't say in general.
I'm gonna be honest. I said it.
Talk to Nay is what I'm saying.
Well, that seems to be the general consensus of the room. So that's why.
In general, though, Nay said it. Talk to Nay. I didn't say that word. I don't use that.
Okay. And Nay said it.
Qualified. I wouldn't do that to a man. That wouldn't qualify for that. I don't know why Nay went there, but talk to Nay though.
Got you. No, I got you. And that's I addressed it because I felt like it just had to be said because we don't want that just out there. I couldn't let that just hang out there like that.
Oh, girl, I ain't mad at you.
I got you. We here. No, we here.
Who gives a fuck if y'all got a little smoke? God damn, niggas apologizing for no reason. Fuck it.
No, but I said it. That I was like, maybe predatory was.
Damn, I'm glad I'm not a girl, boy. I swear to God, I'm glad I'm not a girl.
I'm gonna say.
Okay, so back to this.
I don't give a fuck who think who. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Him.
I know that's right, sis. Say what the fuck you want to say, girl.
That too, but I didn't say I can say it. Now go back to Caesar's Palace. Why am I getting sprayed? Love, didn't you marry a guy?
More bullets.
Oh, another one. Okay, unpopular truth. The follower super chat. Love, you divorced. Why you talking about someone's marriage? Who's married? Unpopular truth. Where do you? Chad, you just wake up? Did you just wake up and come into the chat? Thank you for your $5 though. Thank you, Reese Anderson, for $1.99. Y'all never heard the Shaba song "Twice My Age"? Actually, I haven't.
I'm in love with the man nearly twice. Yeah, I know what song you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that have to do with if I'm divorced? Like, it has nothing. I didn't talk about his marriage. The man's not even married. He didn't say anything about getting married. He didn't say anything about creating creating kids. He didn't say anything like. Okay, thank you, Caesar's Palace. Women are mad. Women are mad. Men can get younger women for marriage. Do you want to marry these women? Ruthless truth.
Are you being disingenuous when you ask me this?
I'm being very serious because you tried me the super chat just now. I just read it on purpose, and I'm asking you: do you want to marry these women?
I'm talking to you, not me.
Now I'm talking to you. Do you want to marry these women?
You can't get them, so you want to get me.
I'm just talking. I know, get you straight. Mellow, get you straight.
You're like, okay, you're the closest thing.
Back.
Yeah, Nate, look at Nate right now.
Do you want to marry these women or not, sir? Because you can't. Come on now, because you're trying to not answer questions.
You know, I really feel I'm married already. I mean, in so many ways. You know what I mean? I don't really like. See, this is my opinion about marriage, right? To put the government involved in your business, it puts us men behind the 8 ball, and I just don't live like that, right? So,
the government's in your business anyway. You pay taxes, sir. They're already in your business. You pay taxes.
Marriage to me is you're under my cover, and I'm financially supporting your life. We're basically married. I don't care what y'all say. You just won't be able to use the government against me. So now we're on kind of on even playing field a little bit. So you got to be smarter and you got to be move real slick. Because if I dismiss you, you can't run to Uncle Sam and say, well, no, you got to be like, okay, I got to take this L.
So last week, real quick, I'm gonna read it in just a couple minutes. Last week, Hamp defined toxic masculinity, and one of the traits of toxic masculinity is not believing in marriage,
nuclear family,
and the nuclear family.
Is that you consider that toxic?
Yes, we do.
You have when you have disjointed relationships, and the nuclear family doesn't exist in those relationships, that's toxic.
Well, I mean, when you divorce with 70%, 80% clip, is that toxic?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the difference?
Divorce is toxic, yeah.
Actually, divorce is more toxic because now that person's going to lose a lot more.
You got two jaded people out in the market. Yeah, and I guess if we're assuming we're gonna fail, then you are going to pussify yourself by staying away from marriage, which would be toxic.
Because why? Women are quitters. The majority of them. And who wants to marry a quitter?
Based on the stats.
Who wants to marry a quitter? Because a lot of them marrying to divorce.
Women are quitters.
I got a back door. So hell no.
Women are quitters, and you said you don't want the government in your business.
Don't do this.
But the government's already in your business because you pay taxes, and so I don't. It's not. I'm not winging art. Listen, anybody trying to argue? It's too late to argue. What happened? Where's Cisco? She left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not trying to argue with you. It's not winning an argument. I'm literally asking you questions. You're saying something. I'm want to expound upon it. Women are quitters. You don't want the government in your business to get married. However, the government is in your business because you pay taxes. So is that truly the reason why you don't want to get married?
Well, let me add context, right? Because y'all see you want to wordplay here. So what I mean by government in your business, in a marriage, once you do that little funky ass little wedding vows, right, that you're supposed to be honoring, right? The government gives you a way out, a back door for the woman, for the most part, and men too, but women for the most part. And women are taking advantage of this more than anybody right now between genders. They are leading the charge. So, and that is their whole card, right? And they use that and they leverage that to get or to dictate terms of the relationship marriage. So with that being said, why would I put myself in a position to give a woman that type of leverage? She equals out the playing field, because now if I say, well, I don't beat you no more, then she can run to the courts, right? And then the courts can have a lot more. Okay, well, this is what
Are you not having kids? Are you not having kids? Would you already any more kids? You already have one. Are you not having any more?
A grown man and daughter, small daughter.
Okay. Yeah. Will you be having kids with these young women?
No. I don't plan to have no more kids.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hey,
didn't that make sense? Go ahead.